also a reference where, not even a reference, where you're talking about or speaking to Snoop in the sense of, he you don't need to be dogged by him. And I didn't know exactly when or where, what did Snoop do that made you put this line in this song?
Well, a couple of months ago, he was doing an interview with the Breakfast Club. Somehow my name got brought up, and he was saying things about, I'm not in his top 10, and everything he said, by the way, was fine, like up to a point. When he I've never said, like, him saying that I'm not in his top 10 because there's some rappers from the 90s that I can't fuck with. Him saying Dre made the best version of me, absolutely. Like, why would I have a problem with that? Like, would I be here without Dre? Fuck no, I wouldn't. The rappers he mentioned from the 90s, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, G-Rap, like, I've never said I could fuck with them. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all, like, everything was good until, like, it was more like, I think it was more about the tone he was using that caught me off guard, because I'm like, yo, where is this coming from? I just saw you. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like it threw me for a loop. Again, I probably could have got past the whole tone and everything, but it was the last statement when he said, as far as music I can live without, I can live without that shit. Now you're being disrespectful for, like, it just caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. And people started hitting me up about it, like, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I didn't know what to do about it at first. Because it confused me, because I'm like, yo, bro, same team. We're on the same team. Like, what the fuck? And I have never, in my career, my entire career, ever said a disrespectful word about Snoop Dogg. I mean, what the fuck? Like, his impact on hip-hop, like, I can't front on that. But it's like, at what point does it start becoming like, okay, now everyone's entitled to their opinion. My top 10, top 5 ain't gonna be the same as his, but everyone's entitled to their opinion, so how could I be mad at that? I wasn't mad about the opinion. It was after that. It was that the very last statement was like, oh, what the fuck?
What's good, YouTube? It's Jay Coffee Talk, back with some hip-hop / NFL news. But you hear that clip there, Eminem. It's wild, man. Like, I always, when covering Eminem, I always mention how he's not really in the media like that. Em's known to be a recluse, stays in the crib. It is what it is. But he's doing some interviews and such recently. But anyways, man, what do you guys think of this here? When this, the Music to Be Murdered by Side B first dropped, and everyone was talking about this Snoop diss, I was like, my take on it was, M was emotional about this, like he was hurt. But now we see it's a little deeper than that. Like, he's really taking this thing to heart. And I don't know why, man. I kind of get the vibe that M and Snoop ain't speaking and probably won't be speaking over this. Like, it seems that there's some real tension here, not beef. But I don't know. Eminem almost sounds like he feels like Snoop betrayed him. He was okay with the statements, what Snoop made. He was okay with all that. You heard him. He said, yeah, Dre made the best version of Eminem. That's facts. I understand everyone's got their own top 10. Cool G Rap, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane. I have no problem with these guys. Snoop holding them at a higher caliber of MC than me. I don't even think I'm as good as these guys. As we know, M's known to be a historian and all that. But he says Snoop's tone and the way that they had just seen each other, I don't know, it caught him off guard. Like, tap in. What do you guys think of this? If you were in Eminem's shoes, would you feel funny about that whole situation? I don't know. I feel like this is something they could have handled behind the scenes, but I guess M felt like it needed to go on record. Although I will say, you can go back to my video back when Snoop said this on the Breakfast Club. It did kind of feel like Snoop was coming, I don't want to say with animosity or whatever, but it did kind of catch me off guard looking back on it now. Like, I don't know, something just felt a little off about it all. And then if you guys recall, recently on Eminem's birthday, all the blogs were taking notice, you know, that Snoop shouted out Eminem, wished him a happy birthday, and M, you know, didn't respond. But we know M doesn't really do social media like that. It is what it is. But we know these dudes have known each other for quite some time, and I'm sure they know each other pretty well. They've been in the studio, like M was saying. They're the same team. They come out of the same camp. As far as hip-hop goes, they're family. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It is what it is. You heard M. He said what he said. It is what it is. We'll keep an eye on this situation, keep you guys updated. But as always, I'm very interested to hear what you guys got to say. So hit them comments. But moving along to the next story that I wanted to cover. This is so dope to me, man. If you watch this channel, you're already knowing Jay Coffee Talk is diehard Bills Mafia. I've been reporting on my Bills daily, pretty much damn near. We're killing it. You know, real Super Bowl contenders. I really believe we can do this, and a lot of other people outside of Bills Mafia, you know what I'm saying, in the sports media and other teams' fans are starting to take notice and saying, yo, the Bills are for real, man. Stefon Diggs, Josh Allen, these guys are serious, you know. And then you also know Griselda Records, Benny the Butcher, Conway, West Side Gun. Love these dudes. They put Buffalo on the map when it comes to hip hop, you know, the rap game. And they've merged. Benny and Bills Mafia have collaborated on an official Bills Mafia anthem. This is so dope to me. You see in the video, Benny's at the Ralph, which I know it's not called the Ralph anymore, but I still refer to it as the Ralph. You know what I mean? He's out there on the field doing the music video. I seen Buffalo Bills official social media accounts posting Benny's Buffalo Bills, Benny the Butcher collab mix that, merch collab that they did, which is fire. Like, this is really cool, man. These guys, I say this every time I report on Griselda, and now we see Benny really, you know, Griselda's did their thing. Now, Black Soprano family, which also, you know, his own team, he's really taken time to get these guys on the map as well. Now they got their mixtape with DJ Drama and all that out. But that's what's even dope about this too, is that it's the Black Soprano family, that it's mob inspired, Bills Mafia. It just goes together well. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. And the song's called We the Mafia. And it kind of like samples the Shout song, the Buffalo Bills Shout song, which, you know, sampled from the Isley Brothers, You Make Me Want to Shout song. But this is just really cool, man. And I remember last year, I don't even like to look back on these memories, that game in Houston, Benny was in attendance. He was in attendance, turning up. You know, I actually know someone who went to a home opener with Conway a few years back. You know, these guys are Buffalo Bills fans. Like, I don't know, this is just such a cool W, and gives us even more momentum, in my opinion, and some swag, which, you know, we're worried about the Bills winning the Super Bowl, but it's still cool for your team to have some swag. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good look for the franchise and for Benny the Butcher. You know what I mean? So you guys, hit the comments. Let me know if you've seen that video, your thoughts on this, your thoughts on the Bills, your thoughts on the M Snoop situation. Let's talk about it all in them comments. New viewers, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. It's Jay Coffee Talk, music, news, sports, and much more. I'll catch you on the next video, and I'm gone.